everybody. So I just thought I'd show you the Blackguard and the Knight of the Blazing Sun creation screens. So here's your Blackguard, pretty basic. Let's do some randomization here. You can see some of the different hairstyles, different faces, different eye colors, different scars. And let's go check out the Knight of the Blazing Sun. There he is. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Look at that beard. You could catch a fish on that hook. Alright, so what I am going to do though is I'm going to create a Blackguard, because that is the class I've been waiting to play. So I'm going to create this Blackguard, and then I'm going to continue this video showing off some of the skills that I get, and maybe just a little gameplay on how they look and how they play. One of the things that's kind of neat is, because I have the ability to play a little bit early on, is I can use this Blackguard template that gives me rank 20 while I'm rank 17 Blackguard. So, alright, so here I am on my level 20 Blackguard, and I'm rank 17, and I got into Blackfire Pass, and you're gonna love this. Blackguards, Knights of the Blazing Sun. And it looks like we're on the run from an entire army of Knights of the Blazing Sun. Run away! So some of the skills in action here. Sort of one-sided here because we're outnumbered, but it's all melee. Alright, so stay tuned for more PvE stuff. Some of the different skills.
You want to go in?
And we're here in Telbeckland. You can hear some of the members of my guild on Ventrilo in the background.
Yeah, I'm helping you fight.
These are just some of the skills that I have at my disposal.
Alright, let's do this.
I'm going Path of Malice with this guy, so I tried to populate it with mostly my Path of Malice skills. a Path of Loathing, and it has a double threat capability, so it's a super taunt. The next ability is called Crippling Anger. Costs 25 action points. Maiming Strike that allows you to further toy with your opponent by reducing their movement speed by 40% and dealing 135 damage over 10 seconds. And that is